Welcome back to part 1 of the Guardian Connect system walkthrough. In this video, we'll be discussing trends. As you've just seen, continuous glucose monitoring, or CGM, lets you see your glucose values more often than when you check with your blood glucose meter. When you begin using continuous glucose monitoring, keep in mind that your sensor glucose is not the same as your blood glucose. While these readings may be similar to each other, they'll rarely match exactly. Be sure you're not using your sensor glucose values to make diabetes treatment decisions, like dosing insulin for a meal or taking carbs to treat a low. You should always confirm your glucose value with a blood glucose meter reading first. If you feel like your glucose is high or low, but your sensor doesn't match what you're feeling, check your glucose using a blood glucose meter. When you begin using CGM, it'll be more important to focus on your sensor glucose trends instead of the single number. Your trends will show you the direction and speed your glucose is changing. The Guardian Connect app displays your current sensor glucose value on the home screen, but it also shows you your glucose trends in two ways, as a sensor graph and as arrows on the screen. The graph shows you the overall picture of your glucose, so you can see where your glucose levels have been, where they are currently, and get a sense of which direction they're heading. The home screen displays your glucose over the last 3 hours, but you can also view graphs from the last 6, 12, or even 24 hours. In addition to the graphs, you may also see trend arrows on your screen. Trend arrows give you information on how fast and in what direction your glucose has been changing. You'll see the arrows displayed next to your sensor glucose reading on the home screen. The number of arrows displayed will show you just how quickly your glucose is changing and in what direction. You can expect to see your glucose rising or falling quickly after eating, taking insulin, or exercising. As you can see by using your trend information, knowing if your glucose is moving up or down and how quickly it was moving, you'll have much more information with CGM than you've ever had before.